Welcome back to Linda's Pantry, and I got tagged this morning. Noreen picked one of the last ones, I think, in the bunch that hadn't been tagged yet. Anyways, I was tagged on what I would do if I came across $100 I didn't have before. What would I do with it? And my first response was what Paula did, and that was the Tattler lids, because my husband and I were just talking about it, that we probably don't have enough. I am a creature of habit. Whenever I go to the store where they have canning jars, I cannot leave the store without a dozen lids of each size. I have to do it, and that's my, little itty bitty. It only costs a couple dollars, but I make sure that I do that every time I enter Walmart or any place like that that has canning jars. That being said, those could run out. So I decided that I racked my brain all day at work. What can I do? What can I do? And I actually, because I'm going to do that, that's on my to-do list, I'm going to show you something that I just got done doing not too long ago when I had an extra $100. Now, I did not add these all up. I know that they add up to more than $100 because this was a couple different purchases. But not too long ago, I realized that, if we were without internet and we didn't have this medium that we have right now to go and, I'm going to search YouTube and see if somebody's got an idea for this, or I'm going to ask my friend on YouTube what she does, or I'm going to go on, prepper.com radio and listen to what somebody has to say about it. We would need something in writing. So I decided that we should purchase some books that would help us along the way. And so what I actually purchased, I purchased a few, and these were, like I said, these were in a couple different settings. One, you can see I was pretty focused on homemade, doing things homemade with products that you have on hand, and it's more natural. It's just better for you, from dog biscuits to healthier eating solutions to cleaning solutions, even health and beauty aids. Home remedies. This is huge. We may have to resort to that. These two are Reader's Digest books. And so this one's Home Remedies, Trustworthy Treatments for Everyday Health Problems. And I've looked through it because it's got recipes in here. It's a wealth of information. I honestly, there's 1,800 home remedies in here. So I don't see how you can go wrong. This one has 702 ways to save money on the earth. So that can help us now. This can help us later, or now. And then food remedies. I really feel that that our foods can help us take care of a lot of ailments. And so I decided that this book was a valuable purchase as well. And then, well, that was part of it. Let's see, I think in that same purchase I did this one, Dinner is in the Jar by Kathy Clark. And this is quick and easy meals and mixes that you can put together. And I thought about doing some of these for some of the videos, but it truly is. It can be your whole dinner in there. But the best part about this book is it's all based on your food storage and what we have in there. And so it's nothing that we won't have already in our pantries. So I thought that was great. Those would be great things to make up and have on hand. And then I have Better Than Store-Bought. This one is great. I love this one. It gives you all the dry mixes like I already make. That's what intrigued me to buy it. Because I just taste something, look at the ingredients list, and put it together. Anyway, this has got some great recipes in here, and it's better than store-bought for a fraction of the cost. Also, home storage, cooking from your home storage, and this is by Peggy Layton. Amazing book, amazing. It's again right out of what you've already got. So from condiments, coating mixes, recipes for baked beans. I mean, this is amazing. I also have Where There's No Doctor. You know, if we end up where we have problems, it's got where your muscles and nerves are, you know, what might be ailing you. It really is going to be something that it could be what we need in case of an emergency. So anyway, that one there. And then this one I think is probably the one that's most important to our library. And this isn't all that we have. I was just trying to give you an example of books that you should be looking at, you know, and these are they're not going to go away. They're on paper, and as long as I have them, and as long as we don't have a fire or anything like that, we have this knowledge on paper, not in a computer, not in somebody's memory, but on paper. And so I really feel like that's important. It's just as important as being self-reliant and self-sustaining, and being able to sustain what you've got. So this is from building all kinds of things. This is a foundation. I mean, how to build a house, which my husband already knows how, but it's also got root cellar plans and beehives and all kinds of information to do yourself. Canning. I mean, there's tons of canning information in here. Dehydrating. Building your own dehydrator. This is right here. I think that this is the most important book. But that being said, that's what I would do, is make sure that I have a full library of as much knowledge and information as I can possibly hang on to. And that's what I would do if I had an extra $100. So anyways, that's what I did with my last extra $100, was purchase some books. And so I'm supposed to tag somebody, and I don't know if there's anybody left. But I didn't see that the Hillbilly Prepper Gals did anything on this, so I'm going to tag them. I'm going to tag Ammohead73. I'm curious what he would do. And then, let's see. Oh, I don't know who else to tag. This is hard, you guys. And who else will do it? Let's see. Yeah, a lot of my subscribers may or may not be preppers necessarily, but I think, yeah, I think Brenda here. I'm going to tag her. So I hope this inspires you to, you know what? Think outside the box. Maybe it could be just information that you need to spend a little extra money on. And my gosh, to me, $100 could go a long way for all that information, when one of these books might only cost you $20. And if you get them the right deal, it can cost you less than that. So I hope it inspires you. I hope you come back. Hope you give me a thumbs up. And if you really like it, post it on your Facebook page and share some information. And I'll see you next time. All right, guys. God bless. Thanks, Noreen.